What if one small act of disrespect towards your mother could change your entire destiny? What if a single moment of anger could block your du'as, your success, even your peace? This is the story of a young man who had everything, but lost it all because he ignored one of the most important teachings in Islam. Stay with me till the end, because this story might change how you treat your parents forever. In a quiet town lived a young man named Ahmed. Ahmed was smart, hardworking, and ambitious. But the real hero of his story was his mother, a woman who sacrificed everything for him. She would wake up before Fajr, pray for her son, and ask Allah to bless his future. She worked tirelessly, cooked his favorite meals, and always made sure he had everything he needed. Even when she was tired, she never complained, because for her, Ahmed was her entire world. As Ahmed grew older, things began to change. He got a good job, started earning money, and slowly, his priorities shifted. He became busy, very busy. Too busy to sit with his mother, too busy to listen to her stories, too busy to care. Whenever she called him, he would say, "Ummi, I'm busy, I'll talk later." But later never came. One evening, his mother waited for him to come home. She had cooked his favorite meal. Hours passed. The food became cold. Finally, Ahmed walked in, tired, frustrated, and annoyed. His mother smiled and said, "Beta, I made your favorite food." But instead of appreciating her, he snapped, "Ummi, please, I'm not a child anymore. Stop doing all this." Silence filled the room. Her smile faded, but she said nothing, because a mother's heart always forgives. What if days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and Ahmed drifted further away? He stopped eating at home, stopped talking, stopped caring. His mother would sit alone, waiting, hoping, praying. Every night, she raised her hands and said, "Ya Allah, guide my son, bring him back to me." Slowly, strange things started happening. Ahmed began facing problems, stress at work, sleepless nights, financial losses. Nothing seemed to go right. He worked harder, but success moved further away. He felt lost, empty, but he didn't understand why. One day, Ahmed visited the mosque. He sat quietly, listening to the imam. The imam said something that hit him deeply. Allah's rida, pleasure, lies in the rida of parents. And then he said, disrespecting your mother can close the doors of success. Ahmed froze. His heart started beating faster. Was this the reason? Was he being punished? For the first time, Ahmed thought about his mother, her sacrifices, her love, her patience. He remembered her waiting at the door, her warm smile, her silent tears. Guilt filled his heart, but his ego still held him back. That night, he couldn't sleep. His mind kept replaying everything, every harsh word, every ignored call, every moment of disrespect. He realized something painful. He had everything, but no peace. And the reason was sitting alone at home, waiting for him. At the same time, his mother was praying, tears in her eyes, hands raised to the sky. Ya Allah, forgive my son. Guide him. Even after everything, she didn't complain. She didn't curse. She prayed, because that's what mothers do. The next day, Ahmed decided to go home early. For the first time in months, he wanted to sit with his mother, talk to her, apologize. But when he reached home, something unexpected happened. The door was slightly open. The house was silent, too silent. And what he saw next changed his life forever. What did Ahmed see? Was he too late? Did he lose his mother forever? And what lesson did he learn that every Muslim must know? Don't miss part 2, because the ending will bring tears to your eyes and might change your life. When Ahmed opened that door, he wasn't ready for what he was about to see. The house was silent. No sound from the kitchen, no footsteps, no voice calling his name, just silence. A silence so heavy, it felt like something was wrong, very wrong. Ahmed slowly stepped inside. Ami? No response. His heart started racing. He walked towards her room, each step heavier than the last. As he pushed the door open, he saw her, lying on the bed, still, too still. His hands started shaking. Ami! He rushed towards her, held her hand, cold. Tears filled his eyes instantly. No, no, Ami, please! He tried to wake her up, but she didn't move. At that moment, everything broke inside him. All the memories rushed back. Her smile, her voice, her love, and his behavior, his harsh words, his ignorance, his pride. Ya Allah, what have I done? He fell to his knees, crying like a child, the same child his mother once held in her arms. As he sat there crying, he noticed something in her hand, a small piece of paper. He picked it up with trembling fingers. It was a dua, written in her handwriting. It said, Ya Allah, protect my son, give him success, keep him happy, forgive his mistakes, and grant him Jannah. Ahmed couldn't breathe. Even in her last moments, she wasn't thinking about herself. She was praying for him, the same son who ignored her. Ahmed broke down completely. He cried louder than ever before. Ummi, please come back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But some apologies come too late. He realized something painful. You never truly understand the value of someone until they are gone. The next day, people gathered for her janazah. Everyone spoke about her kindness, her patience, her love. She was such a good mother. She always talked about her son. She was proud of him. Each word felt like a knife in Ahmed's heart because he knew the truth. He didn't deserve that love. After the burial, Ahmed sat alone, broken, empty, lost. He remembered the words he heard in the mosque. Allah's pleasure lies in the pleasure of parents. And now he understood. This wasn't just a saying, it was reality. He lost his peace because he lost his connection with his mother. From that day on, Ahmed changed completely. He started praying regularly, asking Allah for forgiveness, making dua for his mother every single day. He began helping others, respecting elders, being kind, because he realized it's not too late to change, but it can become too late to apologize. Now, let me ask you something. Do you still have your parents? If yes, then listen carefully. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't say later, because later is not promised. Sit with them. Talk to them. Respect them. Love them. Because one day, that empty chair will remind you of everything you didn't do. In Islam, the status of a mother is so high that Jannah lies under her feet. Think about that. Jannah, paradise, all through serving your mother. And yet, many people ignore this blessing, running after dunya, forgetting the door to Jannah is right at home. Years later, Ahmed became successful again, but this time he was humble, kind, grateful. But one thing never changed. Every night he would sit alone, look at his mother's photo, and whisper, "Ummi, I wish I had one more chance." Don't be like Ahmed. Don't wait for regret to teach you a lesson, because regret is the heaviest burden a heart can carry. Value your parents today. Love them today. Respect them today before it's too late. If this story touched your heart, like this video, comment "I love my parents" and subscribe for more Islamic reminders. And share this with someone who still has the chance to make things right.